Oh, wow. I got unbelievable. I'm talking about, I don't even want to say his name because I feel like if I say his name again, I'm going to get it's going to cut me off. See, that's shadow banning, literally. That's literally YouTube shadow banning, and they say they don't shadow ban me. They don't do that. That's literally what they just did. Because I was talking about a certain person's name. Yeah, they just completely kicked me out, Mattia, Tracy. They just literally, oh my, they're literally just in scone. That's literal suppression right now. Shadow banning suppression. No one mentioned, yeah, let's not, because clearly that's, especially now I haven't even changed this either to the settings of members only. I've just had to just go live, so this is probably going to be public as well. A few more people might come in. Nubbin shut us down. Well, no, that's what I just said at the beginning as well, don't I? There's no freedom of speech at all. There's no freedom of speech in this country. If they can shut you down and shut down your and just shut your video down and everything while you're still, and I was still talking away. I'm still like talking and everything, and then I'm getting these text messages going, but I can see I'm still chatting. And I'm like, hang on a minute, no, I'm not. I was chatting, but I'm like, there's nobody watching. So, very strange, but I'm not even remotely surprised. This is what happens when, yeah. They do a shadow ban, but that's good because now I've got that picture. I'm gonna speak to my lawyer tomorrow and just see if they could do something about that shadow banning suppression. At first, the comment section disappeared, then the video showed unavailable. That's so weird. They completely just shut me down. You're a pally. No, I'm not. We're going public now, so we won't mention that certain person's name now, any of their names, because that's probably what the little algorithm's looking for. Oh my god. But I think we understand as well that, like I say, if Lara does pop in again, completely disappear. Yeah, I got completely shut down. Hopefully Lara, Cozy make it back. I do too. Yeah, Cozy, come in. I hope so. It sucks. I couldn't even get a chance to say goodbye to them. I'm gonna have to try and get a hold of Cozy and see if I can get her and exchange numbers with her so I can stay in touch with her as well. All right, we all just saw it firsthand. Yeah, that's called, you just literally witnessed shadow banning at its finest, especially when we're discussing certain persons. And that was members only. That was members only. See what I mean? So the whole point of me doing members only so we could talk about all sorts of stuff. That's so we couldn't be that, oh my, that's yeah, I'm gonna speak to the lawyer tomorrow. Because the whole point of going members only, so you can't be suppressed. You have a right to your private forum, do you know what I mean? But they just shut me down. Shut the members only down, that's mad. It's 5 a.m. here, Kiwis. It is 9:30 p.m. Eastern Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. So that tells me something then. The fact that I even went members only, they could still shadow ban me and shut me down. Unbelievable. That is crazy. And that is an infringement of First Amendment rights, freedom of speech. And I wasn't talking about anything bad. I wasn't inciting violence or anything like that. I was just simply stating that I will send the link directly to that woman who would probably be intrigued by what we're discussing. Yeah. I can't believe it because it's been happening. Well, they've been obviously shadow banning me, but now we know it's true. We know for sure now. So I presume because your English is apologize. Yes. Well, that's the English way of, that's the British way of writing apologize. But if you're going to be doing the American version, that would be a Z, a Z. It's okay. So, yeah, thank God I've got witnesses to the shadow banning suppression. And I didn't even get a chance to turn this one into a members only. I didn't get a chance to do the settings or anything, so I'm afraid we're just going to have to deal with what comes in. So, can you switch that back to members only? Not now it started, no. I would have had to have done it before I started it, which is really annoying because, but I had to just immediately go live, like immediately, just to try and get you all back in. It was, oh, so sad. So, but I'm only gonna do another 5 minutes anyway. So I just wanted to like let you all come in and just sort of see. My English is not American. No, I'm English. I'm an English-speaking English woman. I just live in America, the United States. Jesus is coming very soon. This is a living. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you for that. I'm having smoke, but I understand. I walk with Yeshua's energy, so I blocked them on my end. Me too. What in God's name was that? Oh my God, that's really annoyed me. That's just utterly annoying. Lara, hi. Okay, Lara, if you can come back in. Lara just sent me a message. Let me just go to her message quickly. And Cozy, I'm hoping Cozy pops back in. Keep blocking this. Oh, no idea what happened. Karen Live was just 27 June members. Yes, Lara, let me just email Lara back. Well, she's commented. I got shadow banned live. And I have evidence, I have witnesses as well, which is even better. So when I speak to my lawyers, I'm going to explain. There's no reason to be shadow banning me for any reason whatsoever. I don't do anything that's bad or wrong. So, thank you so much for that, Michelle. I appreciate that. I don't even know if that sort of affects what just happened either. So, ooh, evil, aren't they? Let me just, I'm live again for a few moments. If you want to call back. So it's not my imagination. If not, thank you for coming in. Big love. Okay, just want to send. I was hoping Kersey might pop in. I feel really sick. I don't know how to get hold of Kersey. Oh, I'll email her. There we go, Kersey. I got kicked out my own live. Can you believe that? The audacity. Okay. I'll go through the comments in a moment. I've clearly just... Right, okay, I've just emailed Kersey. So, ooh la la. Let me just see what's going on in the chat. Right. Michelle, do you hear the choppers yet? So weird, because the comment section disappeared. That's weird. I know I get shadow banned from, hitting views and things like that, but I didn't realize. Hi, Steve. Welcome in. Welcome in. But I didn't realize they were going to kick me out my own members only. They shouldn't even be touching my members at all. That's the whole point of a private forum. But the fact that they kicked me out of my own freaking members only, that's not acceptable. So that I'm going to be, that's what I need to be telling my lawyers tomorrow. I thought it was just the video, then I texted you and she said, yeah, no, you're not wrong. That's, I keep saying, I've been saying for God knows how long. It's this, because I'm on this case and then I'm discussing something else too, the other person's case. It's like, no, we need to shut this one right down, literally, because they just keep shadow banning me. Again, 114,000 subscribers and I've got 8 people watching. No, that's shadow banning. That's a literal proof of it. But then my members, I shouldn't be touching my members because you have a right to the private forum. That's the whole point of it. So you can discuss what you want, which means they're listening and they're watching and they're monitoring and then they're shutting. No, hell no. So, yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure there's no strange comments. Can you switch back? Yeah, and I can't, that's what I mean, I couldn't, yeah, I'm definitely speaking to my lawyers now. Now I've got actual evidence, I've got people that can prove it. It's not in my head. Show, keep blocking them. Yeah, toss off drill, toss off Satan. Not to tomorrow. Yeah. God, yeah, toss off. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Michelle, for the gifts. I appreciate that. I blocked them so there. Can't see them. Yeah, it's good. Fantastic. Apologize. Spells is such, yeah. You pulled me. Made a fool of me for no reason. Okay. I know I highlighted. Tot off! I thought it was just my video. Yeah, okay. I was so weird. Michelle, did you hear the trumpets? Hey, Steve. Welcome. Yeah, it's been an interesting members only evening. It just went tits up. Okay, great. Let's have a look. You got totted right off. Yes, I did, and yeah, but I'm gonna have my lawyers contact them directly now, because I was even chatting to them and discussing it. I was literally talking to YouTube the other day like 3 times, like, why are you shadow banning me? What is going on here? We don't do that. Yeah, you just do. You do. Oh, you do. So now I'm gonna let my lawyer know they can send a cease and desist on shadow banning for no reason whatsoever. This is freaking parapsychological. This is parapsychology. It can't be proven or disproven, so I don't give a shit about their freaking beliefs at this point. It's irrelevant. You don't start suppressing people, freedom of speech and all that kind of shit, just because you don't like what they're saying. Right? So, Nazi land that is. But I did get totted right off. The internet is a non-compliant environment. No one owns the internet. I'm sure your solicitors. Oh, okay. You clearly don't. Oh, I'm not even going to entertain that. Let me just get rid of that. Okay. So, I'll be getting some legal advice, put it that way. Interesting. I know, right? So, I didn't even get a chance to like say goodnight to you beautiful souls, you beautiful members, because I got totted right off. So now we know what's going on ourselves, literally, right? It just means even in members only, we've just got there's certain things we clearly can't discuss because they're just suppressing it, basically. So, but it was a great evening. Other than that, so that was definitely infringement on your First Amendment. I know, and that's kind of what I'm going to get the advice, not the legal advice. And like I say, I've got my members were witnesses as well. So, yeah. But the system of these creatures don't care. They don't care. They don't care about any of that. They care about suppression. That's it. Steve, do you have no more hours? Was it the hands that did it, do you think? Was it the... Oh, for the love of God. Okay, what got held for? Heard. What's heard? T-A heard. I don't know. What's that symbol mean? Yeah. Hey, where did you go? TV and tablet went... No, it wasn't. I got completely totted off. I got shadow banned. Literally, I got kicked out of my own members. Can you believe that? My members live. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. See, so here's the problem. So YouTube doesn't have a problem shadow banning me and shutting me out of my own members live, but they don't have a problem letting these creatures come in. Right? So they let that tells you everything you need to know about that the evil system. So it wasn't the hands, it was it is exactly, the CK. So we just need to make sure, now we know we can't talk about CK. I'm surprised my freaking red file's still up, to be honest. Don't forget to like this new live. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I always forget that. Oh, I'm so sad Cozy couldn't come back in now. She hasn't come back in. I'll reach out to Cozy at some point, and I'm going to send her my phone number, and then she can text if she wants to. So if it happens again, I can just go, Cozy, it's okay. It's just, she's probably so confused. I'm going to do that now, actually. Like, Cozy. My cell phone number. Okay. Right, I've texted I've sent her my number over, so yeah. Right, okay, let me catch up. Just This is not freaking OnlyFans, you little creatures. Go back to your in-hawes. Weird. Yes, I got normal hands. Oh, that's good to know. I can thank Michelle for this. Great Steve. Yeah, if you'd have been part of our members live chat, you would have understood what to do with the hands, but it's interesting. I'm a troll, not an alien. At least you're honest. Okay, thought it was just me, obviously. No, it was it's because of who we were sort of talking about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's interesting. So oh, what time is it in Texas right now? She might have gone to bed. She might have gone to sleep. There's trolling and there's trolling, but I know the difference. Yes, Steve, you are. So, wow, the public's looking. I went a bit public tonight because this is usually members only, so I had to pop in as quickly as possible, and I didn't have time to start going through the settings and everything. So, but I guess to my beautiful members, thank you so much for coming in and it was a really great night as well. It was interesting and laughing and everything and interesting. So now you know your books are on the way. Anybody that's interested in the Nancy Guthrie case, the books are ready. I better not even discuss that right now. So not on the public forum. Well, let's look at the bright side, Karen. Got evidence now of the shadow banning. Absolutely. Shadow banning, literally. Yeah, I knew I wasn't paranoid. I knew 114,000 subscribers. I've got 10 people watching, really. I don't think so. That tells you anyway what you need to know. You need to become a member, Steve. Yeah, that's it. You'll enjoy it. members only as well, like I say, because of all the shadow banning, obviously now we know. When I'm discussing the Nancy Guthrie case, we do it when I'm members only. So that was the whole point tonight to you public ones coming in. We discuss all the cases that we can discuss on a private forum, YouTube, you evil little algorithm creatures. That's the whole point of our members, is a private forum. So where we can discuss, but this ended up unexpectedly. So, but that's, and then I got kicked out of it, so that was that. But now we know what names we can and can't say. That's gonna annoy the system. We were hands-on tonight. Yeah, we were on it. You do not need to preach the biblical scriptures to a minister like me. You do not need to be, I don't care about your biblical scriptures. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I know. These people. I walk in the energy of God. I don't spew it. There's a difference. You don't need to speak it or spew it when you walk in the energy of true energy of God. You just, it's an energy. So, ooh la la. So, I'm just going to say thank you to my beautiful members who came in early, and we had a great session. It was fantastic, and it's just disappointing that happened. But yeah, other than that, people who doesn't understand what is going on here just shows this is their first time here. Tot right off. It's been a great, yeah, I appreciate you all coming in. I did, and I do. And it's Spooky Tuesday on Tuesday, ooh la la. So we'll see what happens on Spooky Tuesday, because that's the public forum. And obviously now we know what we can't discuss. We can't discuss Nancy on public Spooky Tuesday either, so it really sucks. But now when I say talk to the hand, they will have oh my God. Like, ooh. I'm going to need to see it. Oh, I'm never going to look at hands again in the same way. For the love of God. Thank you for the warm welcome. Absolutely, Mattia, thank you so much for coming in. And I'm glad you popped back in as well. I just, it was disappointing that I got kicked out of it, but I'm gonna get onto it. So, but yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for being a member. I really appreciate it. But again, it's where we can talk, have a really good discussion on members live on Fridays. Let me see who did I miss before I just, ooh la la. That's not catching up in real time. Marion, hi, welcome. Good morning to you. I do have a message for you, Marion. Just wanted to let you know I cannot connect to your husband right now. I'm not quite sure why, but the guardians are not letting me. So, but that does not mean I'm still not. I'm waiting patiently. I just wanted to let you know. That could just be a protection thing. That's all. It's just it's annoying when I can't connect, but they'll let me know when I can. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about I just wanted to sort of let you know where because I haven't forgotten about you. Trust me. It's been taking a while, and I was like, why is it taking so long to connect? So there's no permission yet, but it will come. And I won't intrude, so that's why. Yes. I'm just going to catch up with the messages before I... Oh, let me show that one. Sorry, I don't know why it's Lara. Maybe the next time we'll talk about menopause. Oh, menopause. Yeah, why not? I'm sure they'll have a problem with that too, you know what I mean? Karen's talking about menopause. Shut this one down. How dare she talk about truth? Oh God. Well, if you found your people, Steve, you should definitely become a member, because you'll enjoy members only Fridays. And everything, all my investigations, you know, with Nancy Guffey or anything like that, they are going, those sort of videos now are going for members only. So that's why you should probably join. You probably have a laugh as well. Karen, just, I appreciate that, Michelle. I really do. Thank you. Yeah. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, right? Let me just. Oh, God, you know. I can't believe I just had to reread that again. And, you know, you just can't unsee something. People. Okay. It's been great. Yeah, I appreciate. Thank you so much, TJ. I appreciate that. Now when I say. Some catch up just a bit late. Your voice is very soothing. It's the frequency. Enjoy that. Zarnath 1689. Karen sending you so much love in that. Sorry, it's okay, Michelle. I kind of get it. I just it was nice to get the confirmation. It was nice to get the confirmation with witnesses. So now we know. Now you know when I say I'm shadow banned, I'm being serious. So, but we'll work with it. I'll work with it. I'm not going to fight it. I'll work with it. Thank you for the absolutely. Let me tell you. I just want to catch it with them. Menopause was a breeze, ladies. New topic, YouTube. Oh, I'll when it hits me, I'll embrace it like I do everything else, and it will not defeat me. If I lose my hair, I'll buy a wig. I don't care. I refuse to let that sort of, but we'll discuss that in there. Wow, you have to talk in code. They're listening. Oh, they certainly are. Yeah, Steve's one of us. Yeah, absolutely. Can somebody just block that frickin' James creature? For some reason I can't see. It's like I can't even block them. I can remove them temporarily, but I can't block them. So it's amazing what YouTube will let me do and what they won't let me do of my own freaking page. Can you believe that crap? I don't see Marion. I just saw her. A bit further up, Michelle. She popped in. Marion, good morning. Marion, okay. Oh, thank God you got the message. Yeah. So I haven't forgotten about you. That's why it's taking so long. So, but that's good because it just means it's some beautiful guardians protecting. So that's a good thing. I like to see that. No, I never did. I see her. I see her now. Okay. I see you. Welcome. Michelle. It was all hands on deck tonight. I know I would go to battle for Karen. Not the only one. You know, this is just spiritual warfare. This is exactly what spiritual warfare is. You know, it manifests into the physical reality as we know. But I will not be defeated. Absolutely, Michelle. Same, Michelle. TJ, I know you are feeling the same way. No one messes with Karen. No, absolutely. It's okay. I'm going to be, I'll get my guardians onto it. I'll get the Palantins onto it. Like, I can sort that shit out right now. Just remember that's just technology that can be recoded. So, going to play that game. Show the hand. See you later. I got the email for life insurance. I just got an email for life insurance. Strange. I'm still trying to find out if someone's taking out policies on me. Oh, also, while we're public, just in case, just for information purposes only, I just wanted people to know that I'm actually alive. I'm actually alive, breathing. So if anybody's like claiming insurance off me, fraud. It's weird, yeah. James, I'm the troll here. You tell him, Steve. You tell him. You own that position. I know you have a whole spiritual thing, but you've got people hearing you. I know, I love it. I appreciate it, Michelle. I really do. I'm just going to get them onto the, what's in God's name is this crap? What is this? Can someone just block that cool cat thing, whatever? Can I let his, what is that? Ew. Just taking it. Okay, I'm going to have to end this because they've got these weird creatures coming in right now. I'm serious. Okay. That was just one. Weird. I love Steve is battling the trolls. Yeah, can you deal with the trolls, Steve, so we don't need to? Me too. Yeah, that's not suspicious. Exactly. So, any lawyers? Well, I don't really know why I feel like I need to say this, but just know that I'm alive. I'm not passed over. I'm fully functional. I'm alive. And if anybody's like living off freaking fraud insurance policies in my name, yeah, you might need to deal with them. I don't know why it's weird. You just reminded me of something, TJ. So, and remember I was saying to you, I need to find out who's taking a life insurance policy out against me. They would have no reason to be doing that anyway. They don't know me well enough. But just wanted to put that out there. I can't see. Cool cat. What is this about, bruv? Do I look like a man? Show of hands. Oh yeah. So, show of hands. Absolutely, Michelle. Yes. So where we? Okay. If you want to smash that like button like you're smashing a demon right in its chops, I would really appreciate that if you haven't done it already. That will annoy the algorithm straight away. Like, share, and subscribe. That's really going to annoy the algorithm. But then again, by the looks of it, you've already those people are subscribed anyway. This must be really confusing for some of my subscribers there, because it's like, because I'm so shadow banned, and they're probably being allowed in there, like, what's going on? So, because, yeah, that's weird. Glad you came back on. Didn't know what to do, but leave a comment. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I wanted to sort of quickly come back in, but I wanted to let you know as well. It was just, it's annoyingly unfortunate, but here, you know, we know we know now. We know what's going on. Smash that like button like you're smashing a demon in its chops. Okay, bye, James. Good night. So yeah, I've got to figure out a way how to get around the shadow banning algorithm. I feel like it's just constantly pushing through, just really like, I don't know. I think it's all to do with like the likes and hypes. Apparently hyping annoys that algorithm. It pushes through the algorithm apparently, but I think that's when you do pre-recorded videos. So just talk to you. Yeah, I'm gonna see what they say. I'm gonna get them to sort. I might just have them like send a cease and desist letter to YouTube and say, what the fuck do you think you're doing? What do you think you are? Because there's nothing I talk about, there's nothing I discuss that's malicious or anything like that, so it's weird. And it's parapsychology, so you can't earn that fucking field. Anyway, nobody can, not even me, and I'm it. So, but this is just an infringement of freedom of speech. That's all it is. Yeah, there's no freedom of speech here at all. There used to be, if they ever, well, they used to be. I remember it. I remember it for a while, but there isn't anymore, as you can see. It's just suppression, basically. Steve is the nicest troll I've ever known. Yeah. Join the members as well, Steve, and then you can be our members troll, our trolling member. We'll give you a crown and everything. So. Yeah, you control the trolls. You can deal with the trolls, Steve. I'll give you that ranking permission. So, yeah, I'm just kind of watching the views. It's weird how I'm watching, like, it's amazing how it weirdly drops from 28 to like 12 in a matter of a second. That's not normal. So there's something going on, you know. But we know what's going on now. Ooh la la. So, Spooky Tuesday. This weekend, another remote viewing session on Nancy Guthrie. I'll mention that much. That will remain, again, private until I figure out who is the best person to send that information to, and then we'll go from there. I'll let you know how that develops there as well. Yeah, you're welcome, Steve. Troll Slayer, absolutely Troll Slayer, Steve. Keep all the trolls, absolutely go for it. Yeah, you got that. We'll crown you with that. And then Spooky Tuesday. Anything comes through, if depending on what I find, what I get, I'll see how I get on with the information, because like I said, I'm gonna actually email what I find to Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's managers as well, TJ, so I appreciate that. I'll get those reports, those report books out to them and see what they think, and then let them know there's volume 3 is literally coming, so hopefully it's Nancy's location. We'll get there. So that's what I'm working on. I'm just keeping it away from all the evil creatures and the vultures and the frauds and intellectual property thieves. But I thought members was a platform we could talk in private. Yeah, I did. The reason I couldn't do the settings here quickly enough just to come back on live, I didn't get a chance to change the settings to members. That's why I've got lots of public people coming in right now. But yeah, normally members only Fridays. But yeah, well, but that's it. That's the problem. Because when I was looking, and it's only to do with Nancy Guthrie's investigation. Well, clearly not if we mentioned a certain person's name, and then that's what they shut me out for. So that was interesting. But apparently, because of the new sort of policy that came out, Pima County, when it comes to social media platforms, that they're sort of suppressing any sort of like streamers' content and things like that. That's why, Lara, I moved my discussing the Nancy Guthrie case to the members only, which is kind of why I was able to talk about it so openly tonight with everybody. But once I mentioned that CK name, then it all went tits up, didn't it? So clearly we can't talk about him, even in the private forum, because on the policy, their policy does not have any rights to suppress private forums, which is why that's why the members only. So I thought it was only if you were talking about the nubbing. Don't think that was what caused it. So, but yeah, we don't know right now. The algorithm may have not caught up to our conversation fast enough. So I don't know what it was that kicked us out. I don't know what. I don't know exactly what part of the discussion we were having that like kicked us out literally. The trolls want to come in and talk about Karen's view. Okay, we can see what I do. Yeah, blocked. Yeah, we do. That's too surface level for me, I'm afraid, Michelle. You know what I mean? Another one bites the dust. So, you beautiful souls, I'm going to slowly end it here now. Thank you so much for popping back in so I could just explain what was going on, but I thank you. I appreciate it. Steve, thanks for popping in and saying hi, because it's been a while. Any developments, I'll see what I'm going to put up for next Thursday. So if I put up anything next Thursday, it'll probably premiere at 5 p.m. and then I'll go live on 7 p.m. and we can discuss it depending on what the findings are. But it won't be to do with NG right now. It will just be, but I might do an update without saying too much. So if I don't do that on Thursday, it will definitely be discussed in next Friday's members only anyway. So yes, everybody, much love, big love TJ. Thank you all for coming in and just being here. Thank you for your support and everything. I appreciate it. Thank you for your gifts and all that beautiful stuff. And then most importantly, thank you for being members. It's great. So let me just thank everybody. Thank you. And big butterfly love. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lara. Good night, Mateo. Mateo. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Correct me, please, if I'm not. Yeah, thank you all for popping in. Good night, Steve. And let me see, is there anything else? I think that's everything. Like I say, I've emailed Kirsty my number, so I'll let her know if there's any other issues. But big love, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Take care of each other. Be kind, because kindness is free, and it don't cost a bloody thing. I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Bye, trolls.